And I'm Courtney. Welcome back to 2MC.
We are on location today outside of the studio, and we be having fun.
We are having fun. So we'll get into that a little bit later, but we'll talk about some recaps we did with last week. So we had Carrie Anderson come, and we did an interview with her to talk about early voting.
So early voting is through November 2nd, and then Election Day, November 5th. Get out the vote.
Yeah. And if you need any other questions, it's on their website at martinvotes.gov.
Okay. What else?
Hurricane Milton debris pickup.
Yes, we are getting questions about debris. It is a process. We have both county teams and contractors out in the neighborhoods. And to help you guys kind of figure out where we are with that process, our Public Works team has launched a debris pickup map.
Yeah, so on the map you can go in and you can see where you're at, where the pickup is going to be,
and what's still coming,
yeah,
right?
What's still coming.
Yep, yet to be picked up.
Yeah.
So I think when we spoke with Public Works, they said that's like a 45-day project, and obviously they always strive to get things done sooner.
Of course, yeah.
But they're after it. They're getting after it.
So if you, we can drop that in the notes where you can find that map.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Halloween parades.
Super
For
fun.
this week, right?
Yes, lots of kids. We got to hand out candy.
Yeah, we were pretty busy.
We were.
So we saw so many cute kids dressed up, and the library system does such a great job. The kids walk through, we give them candy.
I know, and we've talked about our library system before, but they, much like parks, which we'll get into, they have programs for everybody from little kids on up.
Yeah, yeah.
So fun stuff in the libraries this week.
Yes. Starts in parks.
I don't know what that means. Like, I get it. Like, it's a fun saying, but I don't know what that means.
Well, think of it this way, right? So we have a Parks and Recreation department.
Yes.
And the recreation portion of it really deals with a lot of kids, like with summer camp and after school recreation. So
I get it.
It starts in parks. So the experiences that they're getting at that age, and it continues to go, right? Because we have things for everyone.
Yep. And you know what I love about, like summer camp and the after school programs, because it's Parks and Rec, they do a lot of fun things with the kids, but they also have homework help, and they kind of mix business with pleasure. Get it?
I got it. It. It was good.
Right. So anyway, they do fun, and they get down to business, as we say.
Yeah, and they have things for seniors as well.
Yes.
At the log cabin, which is actually a historical building.
I know. I love that.
Yeah. It's really cool, actually. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it.
That log cabin was taken apart log by log, moved to its current location, and then rebuilt log by log.
Yeah.
But they have all sorts of things for seniors. They do Tai Chi.
Yeah, I think they do Mexican dominoes as well.
And they have Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, Meals on Wheels is there.
Anyway, our Parks and Rec system, lots of cool stuff.
Yeah, and they have about 1,700 acres
of public lands.
Of public lands, which encompasses 74 parks, beaches, causeways, the golf course, water park.
It's incredible for a small community like Martin County. I don't think about there being 74 different parks and beaches and things that you can do. They also have Phipps Park, which is the campground.
Yeah. And
they have campsites, right, for your RVs.
Yeah, yeah.
And
so they have...
You go.
No, you're fine. I think, if I'm correct, 99...
I feel like that's
RVs,
wrong, but you can check on the website. We'll put it in the notes.
We'll put it in the notes.
So, they also have adventure tents.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh. And those are November 1st through May 31st. You can rent those. And those are really cool.
Yes.
Okay, so where are we?
Oh, we are at Sailfish Sands, Hitting Bays, and there's bar and restaurant here too. But I think everyone can see pretty cool view out here, and I'm hoping that we're getting to hit some balls.
Yeah, I hope we're not just here to, talk to you guys. I actually want to play some.
I know. Another cool thing about Sailfish Sands is it sits on the grounds of the golf course.
The historic golf course.
It is a historic golf course. And much like the county, it is celebrating its centennial anniversary this year.
Yes. So the golf course was actually made in 1925. So,
Yes. And then the county bought it or took it over and bought it, I guess, in the 70s, early 70s. Is that true?
I think it was 1947.
Oh, I think I got my numbers mixed up. I lied.
Okay.
Sorry. 1947, not
I'm here to
1974.
fact check, apparently.
Yes. Whoops.
So we took it over, and now we have hitting bays. There's 20 hitting bays.
Yes, they're climate controlled.
They have top tracer technology.
I know, that's really cool. So you can see how far your ball goes, or sometimes for me, I don't need the top tracer technology because I just see it roll off the tee down the hill.
So they do have unlimited play Monday through Friday, 11 to 2.
I love that. And I might start spending my lunch hour here so that I could maybe increase my, ability to hit the ball off the tee, right?
Yeah, I think you should do that.
Okay. They also have a really cool thing coming up. So this will air right before the Airshow. And they're having an Airshow experience.
Yeah.
So you can reserve a hitting bay during the Airshow. And the Airshow is like at nights and during the day. But the nighttime opportunity is fantastic because with all the lights and then the planes are flying over with their acrobatics. And you can just be here eating, drinking, and hitting some golf balls.
Yeah, it's kind of a way to beat the crowd a little bit.
To beat the crowd? I see what you did there.
Yeah. So
yes.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, if you guys want to reserve that, you need to go online to reserve it. Sailfish Sands website has it, and we could put that in the notes as well.
We will. And you know what I think that I may have forgotten to do, which is probably why you were staring at me through your shades, was this is a historic golf course, and Parks and Rec also has some other historic properties, which are super cool. And those are, part of the 74 different public lands and things that we have available.
Yeah, so they have the mansion at Tuckahoe.
Yes.
Which is, the view you get at the mansion at Tuckahoe is stunning.
And when I go out there, I think about, because you can just look out over the intercoastal, right? And you kind of look down and you see the greenway and everything. And I just think what it must have been like when you were the only family with a house there to look out over the intercoastal and across the way.
Yeah,
it's just beautiful vistas.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So they have the mansion available for rentals. You can rent it for weddings, baby showers.
We had a meeting there.
I'm trying to think of other things. We did have a meeting there.
We had a meeting there, and you can also take guided tours for free. And those docent tours are incredible.
Yes, and those are on the website as well. Like I said, put it in the show notes. So Captain Sewall's house is also another historic.
He was a sea captain?
I believe, yes, he was.
Like, aye, captain?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a sea captain. Somehow he has a house here.
I think I could be completely wrong about this.
It's possible.
It's 99% possible I'm wrong. But I think it was the first post office.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Was he
and it was on the water. And we moved it into Indian Riverside Park.
Okay, I would have mailed letters from there. That is really cool.
Isn't that really cool?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that our website has information, the Parks and Rec page has some information about those historic sites and Captain Sewall's house. You can also rent the Captain Sewall's place, right?
Yes, you can. And they also offer tours. And it's so fun.
Yes.
Because they actually pretend like they are Captain Sewall and his wife.
Like we're pretending to be bees?
Oh, no, we are bees today. Always stay in character.
Oh, okay. Can you cut that part? No. Okay, moving on. What else? So we talked about log cabin.
Yes, we did.
That's cool.
And then beach cafes.
Oh, I'd be loving our beach cafes.
They are so
We
good.
have Sand Dune Cafe
Yes, in Jensen.
in Jensen, and then Seaside Cafe, which is the newer cafe
And Stewart.
in Stewart. And those are right on the beach. You can get
Really
lunch,
good food.
breakfast, lunch,
Yeah.
food, be beachside. You can be beachside, get it. I didn't even mean to do that one.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. What else? We did talk about Phipps Park. I may have jumped the
You're a
shark a
little jumpy
little.
today. It's the bee suit, I think.
ha 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 ha.
So Phipps Park, 99 RV sites. So
It was 99 sites.
yeah.
I thought you lied.
Mhm.
The RV sites have 20, 30, and 50 amp electric. I have no idea what that means. I feel like it is super
I think it's
important.
just different plugins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you're camping, you would want to be able to plug into,
Have electricity.
right.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. So that's convenient.
And they also have water and sewer.
That's incredibly convenient.
So it's very convenient
Yes.
that they have all these things.
It would be inconvenient if
If
they
they
didn't.
didn't.
But they do. So that's Phipps Park. They also have adventure tents.
Yeah, they have 19 adventure tents, which we did talk about later. It's okay.
Or earlier. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
fine.
gosh, I forgot.
It's okay.
Whoops.
They do have 19 of those, and they're November 1st through May 31st.
You know what I love about the Phipps Park place? Maybe it's why I wanted to talk about it twice. It is along the St. Lucie River,
Mm-hmm.
and there's also an STA in there. Do you know what that means?
Oh, no. You know what? I think we should tell the viewers what that means. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Stormwater treatment area.
So it looks like this beautiful lake, and you're kind of camped right next to it, but it is actually working.
Yeah, so what it does is it pulls the, rainwater falls into it.
Sure.
Also water that comes from the road into it.
Stormwater runoff.
Stormwater runoff. And so it takes away the nitrogen and
the bad nutrients.
yeah, the bad nutrients that we don't want to get into our waterway.
Right. So while it looks beautiful and you can walk around it and enjoy it with passive recreation, it's also working.
Yeah, which
so
is really
I think
cool.
that's neat.
I think
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I think it's awesome too. You know what it reminds me of? Like now that we're thinking about it, our golf course won an award. They removed a ton of invasive vegetation.
They did.
And so we're very mindful about that. We also have working STAs here. So
Yeah. Most of our projects, we always try to put things like that in.
incorporate that
Yeah.
into them. I love it.
Right. So we have a veterans workshop coming up.
Oh, that was a great segue.
We could have been better had we had done it after the air show.
Okay.
We'll be better next time.
We will. We'll strive to be better.
So the veterans workshop is November 8th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We have our veterans services team that will be there.
Yes.
And they're going to do a presentation on the services that they can offer for veterans. And we also have tables that will be set up with the VA clinic, the Veterans Council of Martin
Yep.
County.
Veteran Service Council.
Yes.
And that's again at the Blake Library.
Yes.
November 8th
Yes.
from 8 to 11. And where will they find
9
that
a.m.
information?
to 11 a.m.
Oh, yes. November 8th from 9 a.m. to 11. And where could folks go to find that info?
So it is on our website in the spotlight, and we can also put it in the notes for you guys.
Show notes. It makes our guy happy.
Yeah, he loves that.
Yeah. What
So,
else?
I feel like that's all the business we had to talk
I feel like we
about
should
today.
be buzzing around and hitting some balls.
Yeah, so if our producer's done with us, which
He's done with it.
Oh, he's done with us every single day. He's done with us.
yeah, we're a good team.
Well, I think we really did behave today, or behive, you might want to say.
We'll see how many of those actually get into the final because
Cut. He doesn't like to cut. The things I think he's cutting, I just hit that. He's going to be super mad. It hurts his ears when I hit the
Yeah.
microphone by accident.
should stop doing
I
that.
apologize.
So anyways,
That's it.
that's it. That's all we have for you guys, and we can't wait to see you guys next time on 2MC.
And if you haven't checked out this place,
Sailfish
hitting
Sands.
bays. Sailfish Sands hitting bays.
Yeah.
Come on down.